In the thrilling world of Formula One, where the battle for supremacy rages on, an unexpected contender has emerged to challenge the dominance of Red Bull Racing. It's not Aston Martin, Mercedes, or Ferrari, but the vibrant papaya-colored car of McLaren that is poised to shake things up. Today, we delve into McLaren's ambitious strategy, their groundbreaking upgrades, and the optimism radiating from their star driver, Lando Norris, as they prepare to go head-to-head with Red Bull for the remainder of the season. Amid a cautious approach, McLaren's carefully planned upgrade strategy has yielded impressive results, propelling them to coveted podium finishes. Their recent performances at the Red Bull Ring and the Spa sprint race left the team pleasantly surprised. In an exclusive interview, team principal Stella hinted at their deep understanding of the outcomes stemming from these upgrades. However, they are now steering their focus toward a conceptual evolution rather than mere incremental adjustments. Yet, the ever-present uncertainty surrounding aerodynamic advancements mandates on-track testing, despite the accuracy of their wind tunnel and CFD correlations. With their sights set on more podiums and potentially halting Max Verstappen's winning streak, McLaren has unleashed a series of substantial upgrades at the Singapore Grand Prix, with plans for further optimization throughout the season. The extensive upgrade package unveiled at the Singapore Grand Prix represents the third of three major packages McLaren had planned for this season. This particular upgrade has been heavily influenced by the revised technical structure implemented early in the year, making it a crucial step in McLaren's performance evolution. The Singapore developments include a range of enhancements, such as a revamped front wing endplate, a new side pod inlet, mirror mounting, and halo, all harmonizing with a redesigned bodywork for the engine cover and side pod. Additionally, there's a fully revised floor, which includes updated fences, floor edge, and diffuser. These meticulous updates collectively aim to enhance flow conditioning and overall aerodynamic load, with a primary focus on improving slow-speed cornering performance. Further refinements include a revised external winglet array at the rear brake ducts, working in tandem with a modified rear toe-link shroud. This optimization complements the aerodynamic development potential unlocked by the side pod design introduced in Austria back in June. The side pod redesign itself was facilitated by a repackaged cooling system and coincided with the full weekend debut of a rear wing trialed during practice at the Dutch Grand Prix. Lando Norris is set to benefit from the full upgrade package at the upcoming race in Singapore, while Oscar Piastri will receive some elements, with the rest scheduled for Japan. These developments primarily target improving low-speed performance, a critical area where McLaren aims to make strides. However, Norris maintains a cautious outlook, acknowledging that historically, the team has found it easier to gain advantages in medium and high-speed scenarios. He emphasized that this package represents an initial step, not a complete transformation of the car's core handling traits, which will require more time and development. Despite McLaren's recent strong performances, their points haul hasn't always reflected their on-track achievements. Podium finishes in Britain and Hungary have been the standout moments in a 6-race point scoring streak, which already surpasses their performance in the first 8 races of the year. This transformation can be attributed to the Austria upgrade package and the subsequent design shifts witnessed in Singapore. Some have even christened the car as the MCL 60B, although it retains the same chassis. Norris insists that it doesn't feel like an entirely different machine, but rather a heavily upgraded version of the existing MCL 60. The first time since we had a bit of a restructure to show something was Austria. That was just kind of putting load on the car. Now it's a bit more trying to target a few more specific areas, which is going to be the first time we've probably done that a little bit more. So, I'm interested. It's not going to help in exactly the places where, from a driving point of view, I would probably want it. But it should just help with a bit of overall load, the cornering speeds and consistency, tire wear, traction, things like that. Maybe not so much specifically with allowing me to kind of drive the car a bit more in a way that I want. It's not something to make me feel better in the car. However, Norris also acknowledges that these upgrades won't fundamentally alter the car's handling characteristics. He points out that both drivers will need to adapt their driving styles to fully exploit the improvements. While the car is unquestionably quicker, it still grapples with certain issues that prevent McLaren from challenging Red Bull and competing for championships and race wins. Lando Norris, when asked about if this car is the second version of the MCL60, he stated that, "We're just going quicker, but with the same issues for a lot of it which don't allow us at the minute to compete with Red Bull and to compete for championships and compete for race wins." I will probably refer to a B-spec car as something that is a fundamental change in driving style and characteristic. This is not, it's just a heavily upgraded version of what we had. I'll take that over nothing, but I wouldn't say it's a B-spec. While McLaren's star appears to be on the rise with these upgrades, Red Bull has been facing a gradual decline in terms of raw pace. Max Verstappen continues to secure victories, but the effectiveness of DRS, drag reduction system, has dwindled in recent races, making it challenging for Verstappen to overtake competitors from behind. These circumstances open the door for McLaren to potentially snatch a victory from the ever-dominant Red Bull team. Analyzing the statistical data from free practice at the Singapore track after the latest upgrades, McLaren's top speed with DRS stands at 311 km/h, while Red Bull and Aston Martin clocked in at 314 km/h and 313 km/h respectively. This places McLaren as the third fastest car in terms of straight-line speed. Furthermore, during long stint runs, which provide insight into a car's true pace over a single lap, reigning world champion Verstappen struggled, posting lap times over 1 minute and 38 seconds. In contrast, Lando Norris showcased his prowess by consistently clocking laps under 1 minute and 37 seconds. This emphasizes McLaren's strength in corners, compensating for any straight-line speed deficits. As we anticipate the Singapore Grand Prix, it's worth noting that Max Verstappen has never clinched victory at this challenging track. This presents a formidable challenge for him as he seeks his 11th consecutive win, aiming to etch his name into Formula One history. However, it's not just Red Bull that McLaren must contend with. Aston Martin and Ferrari, the other contenders nipping at McLaren's heels, have also struggled to maintain consistent performance in recent races. The question remains whether these teams can introduce upgrades substantial enough to bridge the performance gap, as McLaren has impressively done in the past few events. Adding to the excitement, the McLaren F1 car has undergone a striking transformation in honor of their title sponsor, OKX, dubbed Stealth Mode. The new livery features an all-matte black finish, accentuated by vibrant orange highlights on the front wing, side pods, halo, and rear wing. McLaren has a history of unveiling special liveries, such as the Triple Crown livery for the Monaco Grand Prix and the Chrome livery for the British Grand Prix, evoking nostalgia for the era of Lewis Hamilton's first world title. Zak Brown, McLaren's CEO, proudly expressed the significance of the Stealth livery, underscoring the celebration of their partnership with OKX. He emphasized that the livery change symbolizes the growing strength of their collaboration and serves as a way to engage fans globally through Formula One. Our partnership with OKX goes from strength to strength, and it's fantastic to celebrate it with this incredible livery. Stealth Mode flips our race car's colors, bringing something exciting and different to these two great races in Singapore and Japan. We hope fans will love it as much as we do and get a chance to enjoy the fan zone to connect with our team. OKX are a dedicated supporter of McLaren's journey, and in turn, we're proud to bring our partnership to life on track through the global platform of Formula One. In conclusion, as the Formula One season continues its thrilling journey, McLaren has emerged as a genuine contender, ready to challenge Red Bull's supremacy. With a meticulously planned upgrade strategy, they aim to enhance their slow-speed cornering performance and continue their ascent in the Constructors' Championship. However, the road ahead is fraught with challenges, including Red Bull's relentless pursuit of victory and the uncertain performance of their competitors. Yet, McLaren remains undeterred, armed with determination, and the vibrant papaya car that has captured the imagination of Formula One fans worldwide. Will McLaren rise to the occasion and secure their first win of the season, or will Red Bull's dominance prove insurmountable? Only time will tell, and the world of Formula One eagerly awaits the unfolding drama on the racetrack.